Hello, this is Jacob Nordby, the ShapeShifter at ShapeShifterSecrets.com, and I wanted to welcome you to this short video clip here. I had a special treat. I was able to go and meet with my fitness mentor, the guy who helped me see the light and get all the way out of the trap, beat the blubber monster, Matt Brundage. So we're going to go out there real time, outside. We're going to take a hike. We're going to go to a restaurant. We're going to talk about stuff. And I tell you, Matt's just a treat to be around. He's an exciting guy and genuinely one of the most inspiring people I know. So enjoy this film. Hey, I'm Jacob Nordby, the ShapeShifter. This is my mentor and inspiration, Matt Brundage, who helped me, it's been over a year.
Has it been a year?
It's been over a year.
A year.
Yeah, and so it's the second day of spring, 2009, and over a year ago I met you, Matt. And I've got before pictures. In fact, I'll put them in this video here, right?
Yes.
And you whipped me into shape. And look at you, though. You've gotten into more shape.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. So we're getting ready to go up Tablerock Mountain here, which we did a whole bunch of times last year. And frankly, that was really painful. I'm looking forward to it today.
So it's the good kind of pain.
You know? Yeah. So this morning I got on Matt's website, which I'll put a link to here, and I almost started crying because I can't believe the change in my life that's happened, so I'm going to quit talking and let you talk a little bit. How are you doing?
Geez, I'm doing awesome. Every time I come here to Boise, I gotta call this guy up because he talks about how I inspired him. He inspires me daily, everything he does, and what he's going to do for you. And I just can't say enough about how phenomenal he is. And listen to him, put your faith into him, have lots of fun.
Let's go hike, Matt.
Let's go hike.
Oh,
Let's
wait.
go.
I got to show you this new bracelet Matt just gave me. I don't think I'll ever take it off. It's look better naked. I love it. I love it. All right, let's go.
Woo! Hi everybody, this is Matt Brundage, Brundage Boot Camps. I'm here with Brundage Boot Camp graduate, master of ShapeShifterSecrets.com, Jacob Nordby. We're at the top of Tablerock and we practice what we preach. We're gonna toss out a few push-ups since we're here. What do you think?
I think it's great.
What?
So we just got done with hiking Tablerock.
Hiking Tablerock.
This is Matt Brundage, Mrs. Crazy Brundage. Not really as crazy as Mr. Crazy Brundage. Let me just take you up the path there. All right, all the way up, and you can't really see the top. That was one arduous climb, and Matt Brundage did a sprint right up there by the B for Boise. Dang near killed both of us.
Trying to catch up with you.
Dang near killed both of us. So cool. All right, so now we're gonna go to Pizza Hut and eat 2 large stuffed crust pizzas, right, Matt Brundage?
With extra sausage. Double greasy.
Wrong. We're
gonna take a big nap.
and watch TV. No, we're gonna run and grab some brunch, and we'll tell you what we're eating, how to make healthy choices even after exercise. All right, so now we're here. You can see Matt Brundage has selected a meal. This is one of the biggest areas that people make a big mistake after they work out. They think, I've worked out, burned up a bunch of calories, now I can just go and pile on the food and eat whatever I want. And that's why America's staying fat. So Matt Brundage, I see you've picked out a breakfast there. We came to a nice little restaurant called Roosters, one of my favorite places, and I used to get fat here, and there's just ways of choosing the right stuff. So Matt, tell us what you've chosen there and how you're going to eat this.
Well, here's what I've chosen. I've chosen a couple eggs scrambled. I've chosen a side salad with some extra veggies and some rye toast. Here's the only thing.
I can't see the eggs.
That's kind of going to be the point of this video. Here we go. It's lovely, it's a great choice, but you still have to watch how much you eat. So right here, here's what I'm going to do. and I don't want anyone to be afraid to get rid of food. That is an appropriate portion of starch
Nice.
for that dish.
Nice.
So even though I'd love to eat that, just so you know, it's going to be awesome. That is a perfect portion. And I got a little bit of salsa.
So let's talk
Salsa's
about
one
what
of
you
my
got
favorite.
on your plate there.
So 2 eggs. You're going to look at about, I'd say, 160 to 180 calories right there. Half a slice of white toast. You're going to look at about 100 calories there. Greens, you know, I could count the calories here, but I'm just not even going to worry. That's not going to be the issue. If I was ever going to overeat on something, it's going to be this. And if I was ever going to ask someone to put together a nice dish, you want 2/3 of your carbohydrates always to be greens and fibrous carbohydrates, 1/3 to be a starchy carbohydrate with a nice little portion of protein. And that's a nice supportive meal. I'm going to be absolutely stuffed after this. And you just got a little tomato salsa.
And you're using that for your dressing, aren't you?
Absolutely. It's not a creamy dressing. I maybe got 20 calories out there, just in the whole thing. There.
Okay, now Matt, I'm going to hand you the camera so you can show how you've taught me to choose it, make good choices at restaurants too, all right?
Absolutely.
Hang on. Okay, so here I am, and again, we just completed this big workout, probably burned up, I don't know, Matt, what do you think, 500-600 calories climbing up and down that hill?
Who knows?
Who knows? It was a lot. It felt like a lot. It felt like a lot. But there again, inside my head, I think I burned up all these calories, so I can just go and eat whatever. All right, so thanks to Matt Brundage here. He taught me a long time ago how to make the right choices no matter where I'm at. So you can't make the excuse that I'm on the road all the time, I'm traveling, I'm always at restaurants, I can't choose right. No, you can always choose right. Let me show you what I got here. So I chose a breakfast burrito, and inside this breakfast burrito, some eggs, we have some mushrooms and onions, and some strips of lean chicken, grilled chicken, all right? What I asked them to do was please leave off the cheese. Now, I love cheese. Cheese is my friend. But I've discovered that if I want to be able to see my abs and look better naked, then I don't have cheese on very much anymore. So there's no cheese in here. I asked them, instead of the potatoes and bread, I asked them for, because you can see I've got a big old tortilla here, Matt, and this one here is probably 150 calories right there.
Yep.
Right?
Tortilla alone.
Right, just the tortilla. And so that's all the carbs I needed. So I asked them, instead of potatoes or toast, just to give me a little side salad. You know what? They were happy to do that. Like you, I have the salsa. Now, Matt, I don't have the bread, so I went ahead and splurged a little bit. I've got some blue cheese on the side. What I'm going to do with that is leave it on the side and just dip a little bit in there. I'm going to take your example, and you taught me this trick. That salsa is not only good, but it's good for you. And I'm going to sprinkle that on there just like salad dressing. So that's the bulk, and that has almost no calories. So I'm going to use that as my main moisturizer, dip a little bit in the blue cheese just to make myself feel like I'm on vacation here, and I'm going to enjoy the heck out of this breakfast. Thank you very much.